What's up, movie fans and Netflix bingers? This is the Bros Who Binge podcast. My name is Adam Shubert, and as always, I'm joined by Lyndon Burton. Lyndon, how are you doing this week?
Doing great, brother. Glad to be back from the beach. Feel well rested, well refreshed. So much shit dropped while I was at the beach. It is legitimately leak season. So much shit leaked. We got trailers, and I'm super excited for our discussion today, especially based on the trailer that we watched. So, got to give credit where credit is due. Me and Shubert, when we started this pod after listening to Collider Heroes, if anybody remembers what Collider was, it was basically John Schnepp, rest in peace, Christian Harloff, John Campia, the stuff they did from Collider. And they were heavily influenced us. Jason Inman, Ashley V. Robinson, who, by the way, is coming on the pod.
Josh McCouga, who's been on the pod.
Coming again. Yeah, Josh McCouga. Both of them, who I've talked to recently, will be coming back on the pod, which I'm excited for. But another pod that me and Shubert listened to later, just because you always like to see what, not that we listen to it weekly, but you like to see what the scene is doing so you can be up to date. And one of the podcasts from The Ringer that I listened to is called The Big Picture. And they had this cool thing where they do a movie auction where it's like the two co-hosts and a guest, and they basically auction for the movies of the year, and they see who ends up getting the best movies of the year. Well, we're not gonna do an auction. We over here at Bros Who Think, we are a sports fandom. We love drafting. We've been drafting since we're one of the first pods to draft. We've been drafting since we started this. Me and Shubert have always been interested in the draft ever since I've known him. I remember one of my first memories with Shubert is watching the NFL draft in the Pike House and begging for the Saints to take Tyrann Mathieu, and they did not, and we were fucking pissed. So we're going to draft the remaining movies and TV shows of 2024. We're going to keep the list, and that way when the Bros Who Binge Awards come out, we'll see who ended up having the best movies and TV shows that they drafted. And basically the rules are 8 rounds. You must take 4 TV shows and you must take 4 movies. That's the only rules we have. Everything is open. But I'm excited because when we do something big like this, as we told y'all last week, we're going to be bringing in more guests. Ashley V. Robinson is going to be coming on. But when we're doing a fun game like this, we got to have co-host from the Bros Who Think podcast, movie connoisseur, Lil Reg.
Yeah. Hello, how y'all doing? Doing all right. It's been a pretty good week so far, although had a little snafu with the DMV today, but outside of that, it's been great.
Well, glad you're doing well. I already told you I'm going to spank your ass in this draft. Shuby, I'm coming because I know there's certain shows that you want, Shubert, and that I have to get. And there's I am torn on my first pick. So I'm excited to do this as well as
the draft is always in your favor. But okay.
No, it won't be. Shubert, please tell him I don't always get first pick. Out of all the drafts, I feel like you've gotten first pick more than me, Shubert.
Yeah, I made a count too.
See, there's no way. So cut that shit out, Reginald. But I'm ecstatic. It's gonna be a good one. Also excited to talk Acolyte with you. More people have been pissed, Shubert. And then I saw this one Star Wars guy be like,
haters.
Y'all are just hating. He broke it down bar for bar, like, y'all don't know what y'all are watching. Y'all are haters. And then The Boys, I'm fully caught up. Shubert didn't watch this week's episode. I'll give a non-spoiler, and we'll talk spoilers next week. But The Boys, great as well. So
yeah, I mean, we'll talk about those. We'll do the draft.
I'm excited for the draft. The draft's gonna be fun.
Blow through news. We have one fan question.
Oh, we got a fan question this week, Liddy. And if you want to send those in, email us at broswhothink@outlook.com or tweet at us, ShubesBWT or LynnBWT. All right, go ahead, Shubes. Take it away. It is leak season.
All right, so leaked photos of the Superman set. We see what we assume is Maxwell Lord's team of Hawkgirl, Guy Gardner, Green Lantern, and Mr. Terrific, as well as Superman in the suit. Lyndon, how do you feel about the leaked pictures?
I'm assuming Metamorpho will be on this team. So, Shubert, I did some research to talk to you about this. I don't feel like this is an evil team. So the way I'm viewing this team is the Justice League International. Maxwell Lord led the Justice League International. He paid for it. He sponsored it. It was this UN Maxwell Lord team. But I feel like there's 3 teams in this movie. I feel like it's that one. There's Lex Luthor's team, which is the Superman with the black suit, Oh, well, let me not say Superman. The guy with the mask, with the U on his chest, and the engineer. We know the engineer and another one of the guys from that team who's a killer hero will be on that team. So I feel like it'll be Superman as the neutral, Maxwell Lord's squad, and then Lex's squad. And I feel like Superman's going to convert Maxwell Lord's and them team to be like, hey, we don't need to be doing this with this guy. We can be our own heroes. Superman's going to show them the original way. But in terms of the suits, I love Mr. Terrific's suit, like we talked about last week. I think he has the best suit of all of them. I love his. I think Hawkgirl has the second best suit. And I know people were hating on the Hawkgirl suit, but I thought the colors were great. I like the streamlinedness. I like the leather jacket. I like the Maxwell Lordness, making them a team. The one suit I don't like is Guy Gardner's. I think Guy Gardner's suit looks trash. And I think his hair looks trash too. Too much white, Shuby. Like, there was hardly any green.
It needs to be green,
Yeah, like, what the fuck? But unless we don't, I mean, CGI, he could have the green, the green over, like, the band around his whole body type shit.
Right. So, I don't know. I mean, at the end of the day, like, I don't really...
We don't know what's happening.
Guy Gardner.
Yeah, facts.
He's
not my Green Lantern.
So,
like, I want to see how Jon Stewart and Hal Jordan look. If those two look bad, then we have a problem. But also, what I was thinking is, I feel like his suit looks like that because, think about it, Mr. Terrific's look similar, Hawkgirls look similar. I feel like this is the Maxwell Lord Justice League Unlimited, not Justice League Unlimited, Justice League International suits. Like, I think the other Green Lanterns will look different. I feel like this is just him going with the team type shit.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
So, I do think people were overreacting because I saw a lot of people be like, oh, Hawkgirl looks trash. She looks like CW. I was like, bro, CW wished their Hawkgirl looked like this.
Well, what was cool about the James Gunn DC movies of the past is that it looks a little bit like CW mixed with real. Like, as good as those movies are, but like there's some corniness in it. And so like
it's a comic book movie. Like, it's comic accurate, more so than the CW, more so than Zack Snyder, because Zack Snyder made armor. Like, he has cloth. Like, this is real superhero suit material. This isn't like padded armor. This isn't like Nolan with the fucking SWAT team shit. This is real cloth that they made.
James Gunn is towing the line between like, cool and goofy. Like, that's the deal. Is like, that's what this comic book universe is supposed to be. Exactly.
Yeah, I agree 100%. And I like all these suits like more than when the first time, like, remember the first time we saw Thor and Captain America? Talk about corny. This shit actually looks good. So I'm into leak season. Guy Gardner definitely looks the worst. I do not like his. Got to see his in motion. But as for Superman, Hawkgirl, and Mr. Terrific, you can't really ask for any more.
Yeah, we'll just have to start seeing in motion. I'm sure we'll get something at the end of the month.
Oh, we got to get a trailer. Also, I don't know if you put the other DC news in here, but we got to look at Creature Commandos. That we got to look at. That. Oh, it's a picture. You can just tweet. You can just look it up on Twitter. It's a picture of them. Oh, it looks great. The only one I'm like concerned about is Rick Flag Sr. I was like, oh, why does the animation look like that? It looks a little slop. Like, everyone else looks well drawn, but his looks a little sloppy. You see him in the corner? Doesn't he look a little sloppy? Rick Flag Sr. Everybody else looks great. Or am I just tripping?
I think it's just the style of the drawing.
Okay, could just be that, but it looks good. It looks much better than Watchmen. Super excited for that. And then we got another Batman Cape Crusader trailer, which I know you're not really big on seeing any more of that, waiting for the show because it comes out August 1st. But that looks great as well. We found out, Shubert, that show starts off in Batman's second week is Batman. So, like, talk about a different take.
Speaking of Batman, the other BDC news is the Arkham Asylum's TV series from Max is no longer going forward. That was going to be in the Reeves Batman universe, probably for the best. It seems like they're going to focus on this Penguin in the movies.
Like, legitimately, when they were announcing all of this, they didn't have a DCU, so it was like, okay, we'll put all our efforts into Matt Reeves' shit and build it out, even though he doesn't have a plan. Like, when Matt Reeves...
I think with that, it's more so that they realize that the Reeves universe is only going to be so limited, and if they want to save characters that would have appeared in that Arkham show show
for the real,
real DCU.
Like, why would we do an Arkham show about the Batman universe that doesn't really matter? We should save Arkham for the actual Batman that we're going to connect to our entire universe. And I don't think that hurts Matt Reeves, because Matt Reeves, I don't think had a plan for that as of now. The one that really upsets me is the Gotham PD show, because I do think he had a plan for that.
Right.
But
that's true.
In terms of Matt Reeves, like, keep it crime. So we got the Penguin show. We'll get Batman 2, and then give us a show in between about another part of the crime element. Then we'll get Batman 3 and finish it up. Like, he's doing perfect. And you know what? I know this show's going to be good because HBO said, no, it's not Max exclusive. It's our show. So it's officially an HBO show that will premiere on Max the next day, which is huge because that means they're going to push it for Emmys and push it for like awards and shit that HBO
what was the other one
in.
that got pushed up?
Oh, Dune.
Dune.
Yeah, Dune Prophecy also will be an HBO show. HBO was like, no. Max is not getting Penguin by Matt Reeves, one of the best superhero things we've seen in forever. And then Dune. No. That's not happening.
Yeah. So moving on to DC news, we got some trailers. We can move from DC right into Marvel. They had the Agatha trailer for
How'd you feel about
that?
Dude, Marvel's floating and dying. They're dying a slow
It's just
death.
like, I don't think it's going to be bad. And I think like the people who are part of it aren't bad actresses and actors, but I'm just not interested.
Me neither. Reggie, you interested in that? As someone who's not a comic book fan, does Agatha interest you as someone who's neutral, who grew up with Marvel? Or do you feel that, maybe me and Shubert DC bias when we say Marvel's dying, but like, how do you feel as someone that's not a superhero fan?
No, the thing I'd say is that like superheroes in general are falling out of fashion.
Sure.
But I'll say that Marvel honestly just doesn't have anything interesting to tell at this moment. And the thing is they built so much hype into these Avengers crossovers where we have so many superheroes mashed into one movie that now that you want to take them away and make these separate little TV shows, they have to be interesting superheroes. Like, I really don't care what Agatha does at all because it has no bearing on what Iron Man, what these other characters, Spider-Man, what these guys are doing. So really, it's literally Marvel is in that like filler year or filler 2
They've
or 3
been
years
fillers for a while
until they can get something like solid.
Schubert, we've said this for a while. They are waiting for Deadpool and Wolverine, which is right here. But they're really waiting for Fantastic Four and their X-Men. That's what they're until they get to that and maybe like Daredevil, they're gonna be floating in the water because Blade's not happening. We had another actor leave from the Blade. Like, that shit is dead.
Well, and even Daredevil, as much as we're excited about it.
Yeah, you're right.
What it comes down to is that they've oversaturated their base so much that like now it is like so large and like there's so much to maintain and so many actors to keep in the fold.
And they thought they could do the same thing they did in the beginning. But the difference is, yes, Iron Man, Hulk, Captain America, and Thor weren't A and B list characters. They might have been C. But right now they're telling stories with D and F list characters that no one gives a fuck about, bro.
And I think,
at all.
Unrelatable ones.
Yes.
Unrelatable. And an issue I'd say is also in the world of DC, there are street level heroes and villains. And those actually gravitate easier to TV because there's more stories to tell within like
look
a
at
street
Penguin.
level, with a street level villain or a street level hero. Whereas with Marvel, there are these fantastical guys doing this intergalactic shit that doesn't really play well to a TV show that can pull you for a year.
And it's funny you're saying that because as Shubert knows, Marvel has great street level people, but they didn't build the street level verse up. They never told, like, the first time they're going to do it is Daredevil. Spider-Man should have been a street level guy, but they made him Cosmic Spider-Man. They never wanted to tell New York, which is a mistake on their part.
Yeah. I mean, the Daredevil was, like Captain America, the Falcon Winter Soldier show. That was one that you could do that served fine for television.
But they made it globalization, globetrotting.
Black Widow should have been a TV series and not a movie.
Yeah. I'd also say, like, if you wanted to do it on the villain side, like in the world of Daredevil, you could have done
a Kingpin story. Yes.
Or you could have done you could have talked about like the Mafia. Or Punisher,
So I just think they don't care about that side of Marvel because one, it's too dark. And I feel like they have to keep the Disney shit going. And Daredevil's going to be their first real attempt at going dark like that. And we'll see how it works. If that's successful, then maybe they'll do more. But I can guarantee you,
it won't top the Netflix series of Daredevil.
We'll see. Well, we don't know. It might, because you never know.
And then even like a show like Loki that was supposed to be kind of its own thing had so much bearing in like the universe, which is just, it made it matter too much.
Yeah, they strung too many things together, essentially.
They did. All right, what we got next, Shuby?
Sausage Party got their series.
Are you excited for this?
Like the same. No.
Yeah, me neither. I know we're big Rogan guys and like we love that shit they do, but like I just feel like this is unnecessary.
It's not something that I'm like care to see, but like if it comes around, or if I'm just like looking for something to watch, like maybe I'll spend a little time, but like it's not like something that I'm gonna watch right away.
Out of my way. Yeah, I agree 100%.
Then we got We Live in a Time, which is Florence Pugh and Andrew Garfield trying to do their dramatic stuff. I think like one of them's a chef.
Yeah, one of them's a chef and one of them's a divorcee.
Yeah.
How'd you feel about this, Reg?
Having sickness.
How'd you and Shubert feel about this, Reg and Shubes, as y'all are the rom drama guys, the Bridgerton lovers?
I like it. It seems pretty on brand.
You like it, okay?
Because again, I see it as like the cross up of Fault in Our Stars and Marriage Story, and so I think that like it could play really well. The only issue is that like I don't know how well Florence Pugh is gonna be like a chef, because like coming off The Bear and like watching like some high level chef on screen. If Florence Pugh's just over here, shaved head and chef hats, that doesn't
expect her to be Jeremy Allen White, bro. That's not fair.
No. I'm not expecting her to be Jeremy Allen White, but she needs to be like pastry guy, homeboy. I forget his name.
Lionel.
Yeah.
Well, or even like what's his name, Will Poulter or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or other Midsommar.
Yeah.
Midsommar co-star. Yeah. We'll see, man. I'm not really, if it gets Oscar buzz, I'll watch it. Like I watched Marriage Story. Marriage Story was great, buzz, but because of the great acting.
I mean, I just trust Florence Pugh and Garfield.
I trust them as actors. Yeah.
They haven't put out duds yet. Shubert, do you know who's directing this?
I can look it up.
Yeah, see who's directing this, because that to me
sounds like a Noah Baumbach type.
But I know it's not him.
It does. John Crowley.
Okay. What has he done anything?
Brooklyn with Saoirse. He did the Goldfinch with guy from Tokyo Vice.
Angus. I mean, no. Ansel.
Ansel
Elgort. He did 2 episodes of True Detective. What season was it in? Season 2. So
the bad season.
So nothing too crazy.
He's trying to break in.
What's Modern Love? Okay, that's a TV show.
Oh yeah, Modern Love is a set of vignette stories about these individuals.
All right, my bad. A little technical difficulties. But yeah, so look, man, we'll see if this is good. Like Shubert said, I trust Andrew Garfield and Florence Pugh, essentially.
Yeah.
So before we talk about Gladiator 2, let's talk about Time Bandits. Time Bandits
is your bag.
It's gonna be an Apple TV show based on the 1981 film, the Terry Gilliam directed film with Sean Connery, Shelley Duvall, who recently passed away, John Cleese, lots of notable British actors. Kenny Baker also in that, the guy who played R2-D2. So this Time Bandits though is includes Lisa Kudrow. I don't remember, the little kid is unknown.
Hold on, I got the cast for you. Charlene Yee from The Menu. Taika Waititi's in it.
Taika Waititi, yeah.
And that's pretty much all the major names.
Yeah. So basically, the Time Bandits is this kid who is like a nerd.
It's gonna be a TV show, Shubert.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh, okay.
And he discovers that his wardrobe is a time traveling portal, and so he goes back, and it touches on different spans of time, different people, like Romans and medieval and Ice Age and caveman. So it touches like all sorts of different time periods of history.
Okay,
but it's a classic. So
do you think it's gonna be more of a family show?
Probably, yeah.
Gotcha. Apple TV needs that though.
The movie is kind of a family movie.
Okay, real. I think Apple TV needs that. They have a lot of dark adult things. Give a family show that everybody can watch. That's how you expand your streaming service.
Yeah, for sure. So Gladiator 2, man. Gladiator 2 is dope.
Look, that shit looks incredible. I saw people hating, saying, "Oh, why do they have rap in the trailer?" Just shut up. Like, just shut up. Like, I understand you're being a little racy, but like, No Church in the Wild fit that trailer so well. And the fact that Denzel fought his way out of slavery, because me and Shubert read a lot of stuff about this before, about the characters. Because at first I thought he was going to be an Egyptian king. But no, when me and Shubert found out that, he buys himself out of slavery and becomes the richest man trading and has like this big trade business. And when you see it, it's like, it makes so much sense having Paul Mescal as like his fighter for them to take over the country, and having Joseph Quinn as this meek, like Joaquin Phoenix type king. Pedro Pascal is like the lead general. Oh, Shubert, this looks amazing. And then you have the water battles where they fill up the cup. That's something we never have seen in film that the Romans did a lot. A lot of just like, we'll fill up the Colosseum with water and do naval battles. The fact that Ridley Scott's going there. Look, Reg, I know you didn't like Napoleon. Ridley said, okay, y'all ain't like Napoleon. I'm going to show y'all what's up with Gladiator. I'm going to give you what you wanted. And this shit looks great.
I mean, yeah. But the thing is, obviously, Gladiator isn't a biopic. So I'll say that, like,
true.
The one thing I will say that separates this Gladiator from the last Gladiator was that this Gladiator feels like, I guess you can try to capture the same feeling that Russell Crowe had, but it looks like Paul Mescal does this better.
Look, Shubert, that's good call, Red. Shubert, that's one thing that stood out to me about this trailer. Paul Mescal is acting his fucking ass off.
He's trying to get that Oscar that he lost last time.
Hey, holy shit. What'd you think of the trailer, Shubes?
Yeah, I mean, I think, I think time bodes well for the sequel.
Mm-hmm.
The ability to do more in this era and to do more in film.
Yeah, you're right.
Gives them more opportunities to make
more technology,
more epic.
Yeah, because that's what this looks. It looks epic as hell.
And I think Denzel being a part of it is big. I think Pedro being a part of it,
Pedro's big.
His height is big, and Paul being a part of it. This is like this is basically his next step. He's shown his dramatic chops.
Literally, Paul and Joseph Quinn. This is their let's see if we.
It's their ability to crack into that top 10 that we have.
Like, are you Austin Butler and Timothée Chalamet level? Let's see.
It's like, can you have your Austin Butler and Dune moment?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Timothy and the King, or Timothy and Dune. Like, this is that. Like, Robert Pattinson and John David Washington and Tenet. This is that, man. Like,
okay,
stop it. Like, this is those moments. But like, and to Schubert's point, Denzel adds so much. Just like, the elder statesman, like adding that just extra. Pedro Pascal at the height of his powers, like just seeing him walk around as the general. It's like, this shit matters. Like, this shit matters, bro. So I am ecstatic for this.
And No Church in the Wild was the most perfect
choice
to pick this. Because like that happens in The Great Gatsby, and no one said anything during that trailer.
Only thing I'm gonna say, and this is my only worry: Denzel, keep the New York accent far away.
That now,
like, if I start hearing
is not known for his accent.
If Denzel starts doing King Kong ain't got shit on me, I'm gonna be like, whoa, Denzel, whoa. But look, Denzel's a great actor because he did Macbeth really well. Like, we know he can do period pieces, but that's just the only thing that caught my attention when No Church in the Wild was playing and they had him laughing. I was like, what is happening right now?
It'll be like The Great Gatsby, dog, just a New York tale.
But I'm excited. Gladiator looks fucking great.
Yeah, so moving on to the trailers, we have just a few stories worth talking about. We've talked about Austin Butler and this Darren Aronofsky's Caught Stealing. It's a film about former baseball player plunged into the 90s New York City underworld. Zoe Kravitz is now going to be the co-star in that.
Ooh, big for Zoe. Like, right now, if you're working with Austin, Like Jodie Comer just got it with Bike Riders, even though Jodie Comer was great. Like, let me not just say Austin gave her aura, but Jodie Comer gave Austin aura. But like, when you're with Austin in a film, all eyes are on you. That's what I'm saying.
She was also in a Pattinson film, so I mean,
that's what I'm saying. And she was great in the Pattinson film. So it's like, okay, you acted with Pattinson well. Let's see how you do with Butler, because in between this, her TV show got canceled. Me and Shubert loved High Fidelity. That was a great show. Like, you had Batman. Let's see if you can bounce back and get another good one. So hopefully this is good.
Yeah. Also, like how Austin Butler's working his way up through the generations to finally get to a movie set in the present. Because to me, this just worked.
And I like that he's working with all these different directors. This is what I'm talking about, Reg. When you were fussing with me last week, like, oh, not everybody needs to work with Tarantino. No, Austin's doing it the right way. I worked with Tarantino. I worked with Villeneuve. Now I'm doing Darren Aronofsky. Let me get into Martin Scorsese before he retires.
You just might.
Austin is doing the right thing. Shout out to Austin's agent. Ryan Gosling's agent, take notes.
Look, Austin Butler is generally competing for, is he the best young actor in this generation? Because I know we still have JD Dub, Robert Pattinson, but look, him.
Adam Driver. But like, he's making a push. He is.
Adam Driver's old.
Adam Driver
That's the thing. I will say Adam Driver doesn't really count in this.
Our top three are old. John David Washington, Robert Pattinson, and Adam Driver. They are.
Robert is at least in his 30s.
Yeah, John David too. They're both in their 30s.
Yeah, where it's like Austin Butler is that.
Adam Driver's in his 40s.
And then Paul Mescal's trying to knock on the door.
Yeah, which I think he can.
And they're both young, because I think Paul Mescal's like 27, 28?
No. Robert Pattinson is 38. Hold on. I'm going to get everybody's age. John David Washington is, I believe.
He should be 34, 35.
No, I think John David Washington. He's 38 as well. He's same age as Pattinson.
See,
Paul Mescal is, I believe Paul Mescal, 29. So
so
he's turning 30. So Paul Mescal's a little older, got a late start, breaking in.
Yeah.
But Adam Driver's in his 40s, because Adam Driver used to be in the military. Like, this is his second life, honestly.
Yeah.
So, all right, Shubert, what we got next, brother?
So Sam Raimi is going to direct and produce a horror thriller called Send Help for 20th Century. It's described as a two-hander horror thriller set on an island. It's said to fall somewhere between Rob Reiner's Stephen King adaptation Misery and Zemeckis' Castaway.
Are you excited for this?
To be determined.
All right, yeah. I'm leaving it with you.
That's how it is with Sam Raimi. Is like, it is to be determined. Just wait and see.
I agree with you. I'm with Shuby. What Shuby said, because like that, I'm not the biggest horror guy, so it's like, all right, we'll see.
Because like Misery and Castaway are actor performances.
Okay.
We're talking Kathy Bates, Oscar-winning performance. We're talking Tom Hanks carrying the film. Like, so who is in it?
Yeah, Sam saying the plot is carrying.
Who's the Tom Hanks that can carry this bastard? Yeah, I know. I see what you're saying.
So Luke Evans has joined the upcoming Amazon Prime Video series Criminal in the lead role. Criminal is based on the graphic novels of the same name created by Ed Brubaker and Sean Phillips. The official description states the series is an interlocking universe of crime stories. Evans will play Tracy Lawless. The official character description states that Tracy Lawless was pushed out of the outlaw life of his family at the age of 18 when a judge gave him a choice of prison or the military. In the army, Tracy thrived. His wild outlaw.
This is the sequel, so
okay, you got it.
Criminal is so good. I have both of them. This is the sequel, Coward. Like, this is one of those. Shubert, this is, you know how I always tell you about 100 Bullets, how there's always these crime noir comics that need to be made into TV shows. Criminal by far is one of them. If this is getting made, that tells me 100 Bullets is right around the corner, because 100 Bullets is better than Criminal. But the thing is, Criminal is a very long-running story to where we can get multiple seasons. And the thing is, not every story connects, so it could be anthology type shit.
All right. So, Evans playing this Tracy Lawless character is placed into the special forces and is trained to be an expert in covert operations and guerrilla warfare. But underneath it all, the lawless blood still pumps in his heart. Amelia Clark and Charlie Hunnam are also cast in the
Oh my
series.
gosh.
Amelia Clark will appear in the role of Mallory, who is described as a slick and daring armed robber, as quick with a gun as she is with her wits. And there was no description for Hunnam yet.
I feel like Hunnam's going to be the rival to Luke Evans.
Probably.
Those are my gangster film.
I am ecstatic for this.
Series.
This is big for Luke Evans because, like, this is something that could be his reacher. Amazon Prime is known for doing this type of shit, for getting unknown books and comics to make into new properties. And I feel like this is their step into the comic noir genre. And if they did it with, they followed Jack Ryan with Reacher, follow this with 100 Bullets. Like, let's go, man. This is great. So I'm excited for this.
Big castings, big properties. Amazon's swinging with a win.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
FX has announced premiere dates for some of its new and returning shows, including American Sports Story, Aaron Hernandez, which will debut on FX September 17th. And Old Man Season 2 will premiere September 12th.
Let's fucking go. First off, real quick, before me and Shubert really do our nerdy shit. Old Man, I'm excited for that. If you haven't watched Old Man Season 1, check it out because Old Man Season 2 is going to be hype. But Shuby, we're finally... Okay, so I heard Clipped was not good. Shout out to our homie Lost.
It was hard to watch.
In the Discord, said it wasn't good as good as the OJ story.
It's not good, no.
So my thing is, okay, Clip might not be good because there's too much to rely on. Aaron Hernandez, I think, is a story worth telling. Like, I feel like that is cinematic for sure. The Clippers thing was not cinematic. That was them doing PC shit. I didn't understand why you tell that story of all the basketball stories to tell. You could have did Rodman's one night or Rodman's weekend with Carmen Electra during the finals would have been more interesting than the Clippers story. But Aaron Hernandez, let's fucking go. Show his gangster shit. Show him in Florida. Let's get Shubert. How far you think they go back? Do they go to Florida?
Yes,
I go back to Connecticut
because Patrick Schwarzenegger is starring as Tim Tebow.
Oh, let's go! This is gonna be lit. Who's Aaron? Wait, who's Aaron Hernandez?
Josh Rivera. He was most recently in the Hunger Games movie.
Oh, okay. Josh Rivera.
He was also in West Side Story. So he's kind of an up and comer.
Oh, this guy. Okay, new guy, up and comer. I see. Yeah, and Patrick Schwarzenegger's Tim Tebow. Who the fuck is gonna be Percy Harvin?
Or like Punsey? Oof.
Or Brady.
Or Brady. Yeah. Oh yeah, because you got Gronk. Oh yeah.
Gronk's Brady.
Yeah.
Oh, this is
Gronk
gonna be great.
Cast. He's a guy named Leith Walschlager.
Oh, this is gonna be incredible, bro. I'm excited for this. Oh, they gotta have a Bill Belichick too? Huh. I wonder if they cast Bill Belichick's 24-year-old girlfriend. I kid. That's new. That's me being a dick.
That's horrible.
So yeah, all interesting stuff on FX coming in September.
Hype, super hype.
Might end up being brought back up again later.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
It's possible. I don't know.
Possible. Somebody might draft it. Yeah, I didn't know that was coming. That could be drafted for sure.
Ben Affleck and Matt Damon teaming up again for a new film. It's going to be called R.I.P. or RIP, whichever one.
Those guys.
And it's a new Netflix thriller from Joe Carnahan. The plot details.
Great director. Joe Carnahan, I believe, did The Accountant. He either did that or one of Matt Damon's action films. Hold on, real quick. He did The Gray,
Smoking Aces,
Bad Boys for Life. Oh, that's the bad one. Yeah, that's a bad one. Never mind. He did The Gray, which is great. Smoking Aces, which is great. Wheelman, Shubert, which we love from our guy Frank Grillo. Yeah, so he's an action director.
All right. So moving off of that, the fan question we got is from Jonathan from DC. He wants to know if we're gonna watch Horizon. He was asking me about.
Oh, is that the PlayStation TV based off the game?
That is the Western.
Yeah, it's Kevin Costner Western.
Oh!
He was telling me Lyndon loves a Western.
Yo, we should support it because like there's beef around this. Do you know the story of like all the shit? So Costner basically was like, fuck the studios. They're not paying actors enough. They're not paying creators enough. So I'm going to take $38 million of my own money, put it into this film, find investors, $100 million. He's all the way in. And basically he put it out and it made $11 million opening weekend, so they canceled because they're supposed to do part 2 in August, which is crazy. They're like, no, we're going to put it out later after we can get full VOD, video on demand sales, word of mouth stuff. So yes, I'll watch it because there's a whole trilogy planned. I don't know if I'll watch it in theaters, but I'll watch it for sure I guess I should watch it in theaters because it'll help Costner, but it's like, I would prefer to watch that on Prime in my house. He should have put this on Prime, but like he was so invested in the theater model that like it really hurt him.
Yeah, and also Costner comes from that old school of he wants you back in the movie theater.
In the theater, yeah.
Movies. But the issue is that if you're going to make a 3-part movie series...
Oh, it's a 4-part movie series.
3-4-part movie series. And no one is going to keep paying $12, $15 to go see just an extension of what they've already seen. And so it's better to just go straight to streaming, make it one long epic, the same way people did the Zack Snyderverse.
Well, no. Go to streaming and make it parts. Don't do like one Irishman thing. But I agree with you. Make it to where you release movie 1 year. But he wants the full sales, man, because streaming... I don't think he would have got that money back. Like, I feel like Netflix would have lowballed him and offered him like $20 million for it. And it's like, bro, I put $100 million into this. Like,
chapter 1 is a 3 hour.
That's the downside of taking your money.
Chapter 1's 3 hours.
Yeah, it tells the origin of the West, the post Civil War era. That takes the beginning of like the Western story.
All right, so John asked us this. John, I'm gonna watch it, but not in theaters. I'm watching this at my house. Sorry, Kevin Costner. I'm going to pay for it. I'll pay to rent it so you get your money, but I'm not watching that in theaters. Fuck no. 3 hours?
Again, that's why you don't sink a lot of your own personal money into a project that you can't.
Francis Ford Coppola's doing it right now with Megalopolis. That's coming out later this year. Could be drafted.
It won't from my end. I can tell you.
Schubert, he saw it. He said it's trash.
Reggie FC is not drafting Megalopolis.
Well, neither am I. So,
I might.
So we got to renew canceled, Out of Range canceled at Amazon after 2 seasons. Speaking of Westerns. And Bachelor in Paradise, now that Reg has jumped into the Bachelor universe, has been renewed for 2025. Reg, just stick with the normal shows. You don't need to get into all that Paradise BS.
Shoot, you love Paradise. What are you talking about?
Well, he doesn't know enough of the characters. You gotta watch the shows.
You don't think he could watch Paradise after watching the first Bachelor season, this upcoming Bachelorette season?
Well, I'm watching Matt James's The Bachelor alongside of this current Bachelorette season, just so I can see how it goes
to catch up.
Yeah,
you should have watched the most recent one, not Matt James. This season kind of sucks.
The reason is just because I wanted to see like a black
you want
guy.
to see the racism?
Yeah. I want to see how like it would play into like the story.
I told him, I was like, wait till you get to the finale and you got that Emmanuel Acho 2-hour racism test.
Because I'm only 3 episodes in.
It was horrible, bro. Acho. One of the worst. Oh, when does the Bachelorette, this new season start so I can watch with you guys?
Already started.
Episode 1's already out, yeah.
Oh, so I'm gonna watch. Okay, so I'm gonna watch that new episode Monday. It's on Monday still. All right. Monday. How many episodes out? Just one. All right, I'll be caught up for next week so we can.
Everyone else is watching Love Island USA, so
I heard that shit's trash this season.
It ain't.
Oh, it's not. Oh no, you were the one that told me it's good. Okay. Yeah, no, you told me UK is trash.
UK is trash.
Yeah, that's what it was. US. Okay, well then, damn. Which one? All right, so let me ask you, which one should I watch? Should I start with Bachelorette and follow along, or should I switch to Love Island?
Bachelorette, because Love Island is not going to get good until episode 20.
Oh so, yeah, fuck that.
You're gonna have to slug through like 20 episodes.
No. I'm just gonna watch the Bachelorette. Easy peasy.
All right, so
it's
now
time
we
for
get to
Movie on the Rise. All right, it's that time of the show where we give you one movie or TV show that's coming out this week that we think you should watch. Reg, you could look up to see if there's anything you think people should watch. Shubert, you got anything? I'm going to check right now on Netflix.
On Apple TV, I haven't watched it yet, but it's from my mother's recommendation. She was like, I want to read this manga because I've been watching the show. Oh, shit.
Mama Schubert's watching read the manga? Let's go!
And it's called Drops of God. And I was like,
oh, shit!
Drops of God is a manga where a guy finds out he is like a beer sale. He sells beer, and he finds out that his father, who's a world-renowned wine critic, is dead and has left him his vast and famous wine
collection. Huge. Shubert, your mom chose like a world-renowned manga. Like this is one that I've been meaning to read for so long. It's seinen. It's not shonen. It's very adult. There's a mystery to it. Oh, we should there's an Apple TV series about this? We should watch this. So
to preface, the Apple TV series gender bends the main character, which is really not that big a deal. It's a woman discovers a woman discovers the world's greatest wine collection that's left to her by her estranged father and competes against his protege to claim her inheritance. The show is in 3 languages: English, French, and Japanese, all moving through seamlessly. So just to keep in mind for the people who don't like reading subtitles, but
I'm probably gonna watch the Japanese version and just read the subtitles.
No, I mean they all.
Oh, okay, it works.
It's all together.
Gotcha.
Some people are speaking French, some people are speaking Japanese, some people are speaking English. Are all on the same.
Okay. Hell yeah. Well then, shout out to Mama Shubert. We got the banger because that shit sounds great. Okay, Shuby, I got one for you. I'm pissed off that they chose to do this. Me and you are definitely gonna watch it, but instead of quarterback, we got receiver. That is so fucking lame. How lame are the NFL quarterbacks to be like, oh, we don't want to talk because it makes us look bad. And you know what? Patrick Mahomes is like, I'll talk again. Patrick's that guy. He keeps winning. It's like, I want to talk again. God damn it.
Well, Patrick would want to do it because Brittany wants to do it.
Yeah, true. True. Also, Shubert, they gave us 2 wide receivers from the same team. They gave us Kittle and Deebo Samuel. Like, why didn't they spread it around? Like,
maybe a lot of wide receivers didn't like sign on to like want to.
Probably didn't want to. Yeah, a lot of people didn't want to. But like, they should have did if they were going to do a tight end. Why give us Kittle? They should have gave us Kelsey in the middle of the Taylor Swift shit. That'd have been hard. He probably said no, though.
Yeah, again, you got to understand.
Taylor,
like a lot of these guys have to agree.
Say no.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, Taylor does not want any of that aired out, brother.
But I'm excited to see Justin Jefferson. He's on there. Like I said, Deebo and Kittle are on there. Devontae.
They probably asked Tyreek and Odell, and they were like, "Bro, you don't want to follow me.
Yeah,
I don't want you to follow me because I don't need you to see what I'm doing."
They probably told Odell no. Odell probably they told him no because he's not a baller. Tyreek definitely was like, "Yeah, I don't want y'all in my life." We got Amon-Ra St. Brown, so like it'll be an interesting crew. Also, if you love food shit, Barbecue Showdown is out. It's a new barbecue competition show on Netflix. Not much new TV, but we got Barbecue Showdown and Receiver. And if you want to laugh, Beverly Hills Cop Axel Foley's out. I'll watch it to see if it's good, but I heard it's just a shell of itself. So take that as what you may. Reg, if you got anything, you can say it now. If not, we'll keep it pushing.
Okay, yeah, no, in the realm of TV, the first 2 episodes of the Hard Knocks following the New York Giants has dropped. It's been okay. I actually
like I only mentioned that last week.
Yeah, I like the way they did. Okay, my bad.
Yeah, you clowning. Me and you were definitely talking about that last
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
No. Then I will say the movie on the rise coming out is Fly Me to the Moon with Scarlett Johansson, Channing Tatum. It's about like the backup faking the moon landing in case this moon landing wasn't successful.
Okay.
Yeah. That's coming out, I think, on the 12th. Yeah, the 12th.
Okay, hell yeah. All right, Shuby, real quick. Let's do The Boys really quickly because we'll talk more about it next week when you're caught up. How'd you feel about what you saw? Firecracker, I'll say this because this is not spoiling. Firecracker is the worst female partner that Homelander has ever had. I prefer Victoria Newman. I prefer
that's part of the point.
I prefer Stormfront, even though Stormfront was a raging racist. She was a Nazi, but she was charming, entertaining, and you know what? She wasn't a fucking moron. Sister Sage is the smartest woman on the planet, or the smartest person. Who is the lady from season 1 was better, who was giving Homelander breast milk. She was much better.
He gets breast milk again, bro.
Queen Maeve was better. Like, all of these women have been much better. Firecracker is only there for her titty milk. She doesn't even look good. She's just there for titty milk, and she's dumb. I hate her, bro.
You realize that this rant is sounding oddly.
Look, it could sound fucked up, but she's the worst character that The Boys has produced, and I hate her. But Shubert says that's the point.
I think that's the point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it's supposed to be horrible.
I like Sister Sage though. Sister Sage kicking ass.
Yeah, it was funny when like they needed her most, she got shot in the head.
Yeah. And then if you're the Deep, bro, how do you feel every time you want to have sex with her? You have to lobotomize her, bro. Talk about degrading. But that's also the point of his character. He doesn't care. He's an idiot.
The Deep needs to be ended.
The Deep won't die. But you know who will die? And this is not a spoiler for the most recent episode because it didn't happen. I can tell you that. That might be a spoiler. But me and Shubert predicted this. A-Train's death's going to be so sad, man. Because they're redeeming him, bro. They are redeeming him. And I'm going to feel so sad when he dies because he's finally turning into a hero.
Well, too bad for him.
Yeah. And anything else you want from the episode you watched? Real quick.
Knew that Butcher was not talking to Negan.
Didn't we call that weeks ago? Like,
I
was like, Shubert, I'm pretty sure Jeffrey Dean Morgan is a hallucination.
Yeah. So
like, that shit was wild. Really was, I knew that.
Yeah. So,
Q's dad, R.I.P.
The episode I saw last week or whatever really didn't like push too much shit along. It was like you said, it was real gross.
Yeah, that's all that episode was last week. But I'll say, when we talk next week, this week's episode that's dropped, episode 7, it redeemed itself so much. Because last week, that was the Tech Knight shit. Yeah, I didn't need none of that Tech Knight gory, like, rapey shit. I will say it's funny, what put Tech Knight over the edge was the fact that he was about to donate to Black Lives Matter. And he was like, no, that's too much. Oh, I know. Well, like
Kimiko did it.
Oh, she did do it. Okay. Well, but the fact that he was willing to talk at that point was like, oh no, that's too much. It was just like, Tech Knight, you bastard. But yeah, all that Tech Knight shit was just disgusting. I'll say this, no spoilers. The episode 7 has one of the best fights we've ever seen in The Boys ever. One of the best fights. Has one of the best characterization moments. I told Shubert this by accident, so I'll say it here. Between A-Train and Mother's Milk. Oh my goodness. Some of the best acted scenes they've ever done in the entire show. Butcher gets pushed forward. Starlight has an incredible storyline in this episode. I will say, being that this is the second to last episode, the last episode is going to leave us with so much that the heroes are down. I understand why season 5 is the last season. It makes sense after seeing the second to last episode and knowing what the last episode is entailing. Shubert, when you catch up next week, we got to talk about it. We got to do our predictions for next season because after you watch this episode and what I assume the finale is going to be, our minds are going to be exploded. It's going to be insane.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So we'll catch it next week. It's going to be.
How'd you feel about Acolyte? Because I am.
Which one?
I fell asleep during the most recent episode. I fell asleep halfway through, so I need to rewatch.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
the second half is
the best
so you
part.
You didn't see the Wookiee fighting.
I saw clips of it on TikTok, but I didn't see it in the episode form. But I saw that was badass. The Wookiee is the shit.
All right. Do you want me to just spoil that?
Yeah, go ahead. Spoil away. Talk to the people about it. Tell us what's going on. It was basically what me and Reg predicted how the Jedi were responsible for those witches dying? Because I saw that black lady get killed by Soul.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So the week prior was a really great episode, especially for Sith lore. That was the two girls being separated by each one. The juxtaposition between isn't
it one person in their consciousness are split? If I'm not mistaken,
we're not there.
Oh, my bad.
I'm talking about last week.
My bad.
Last week. You know, each girl's with different master. Osha's with Kymir or whatever. Kymir is basically giving her like his own little Sith lessons mixed into like.
Okay, I know what you're talking about now.
And the approach is very soft spoken, trying to like more so seduce her than anything.
Didn't they play the Kylo theme during that? Is he a Knight of Ren?
Well, it's possible that he could be, and then they also played the Knights of Ren while Kelnaka was fighting in this episode. So
we don't know.
But I believe that's probably where they're leaning towards.
That he's the beginning of that order.
But so on the other side with May is with Saul, and Saul is doing. We realize that Saul sketched out. There's something that he's not telling.
Yeah.
And so he ends up like chaining May to a bench, and is like, because May was trying to reach out to talk to somebody, and he doesn't want to face the Order. And so like the Order goes to look at all the death that happened the week before, and they're starting to think, was this Saul who did it? So like that could be where we end up, where like Saul ends up taking the blame of it, and that's how Chimere doesn't become the Sith that they know about.
Could it be a twist that because Saul does this and faces so much dark side, could he end up becoming the Sith?
He could also become,
because I saw some theories about that. He could also become
the Knights of Ren. But so anyway, this week's episode was all flashback, similar to episode 3, but telling the Jedi side of it. So,
you didn't mention in last week's episode, not this one that just passed, the one that you were talking about that I actually saw. Didn't we get the lightsaber whip? That shit was kind of badass.
Yeah. and so
How'd
it seems like
that?
Pretty good. I mean, we'll see if there's any more to it than just that. But it seems like we may learn a little bit about Chimere's backstory, and I think
I'm hyped.
He may have been whipped by that whip based on the scars we see on his back.
Oh shit! And then maybe that's why he hates the Jedi so much, because he had experience with that bitch. Because she kind of sucked.
Yeah, so that's all up in the air. But so this week, just to blow through it pretty quickly, it's basically episode 3, but through the eyes of the Jedi. The Jedi are there searching for a vergence in the Force. People get that twisted with Anakin. Anakin was a vergence in the Force by the divine, by the Force making a divine person.
Not by person.
There are several vergences in the Force seen throughout Star Wars in many different ways. What they're looking at is a vergence in the Force in the planet. The planet was dead after a hyperspace incident, which is in a canon book. But then it starts to bring new life. As the witches said in the 3rd episode, that they came to this planet. So it wasn't that they created the vergence. And we find out that the girls are manipulated by splitting one person's conscience into two. So they're not two different twins that were created by the Force. They were created by these witches and split into two conscience.
Basically, this thing was a naturally occurring thing that happened with the Force that the witches took advantage of. Even more so why people shouldn't be mad about the Anakin shit.
Exactly. So, it's just people not really
understanding.
They want stuff to... And the show has its own set of problems. So let's be real.
But it's not Star Wars lore. It's like acting and dialogue. It's classic prequel problems.
Right. So, the cool stuff at the end was like the witches. So like the witch mother or whatever is trying to, like, in essence, find a way to save Osha. But it freaked out Saul and he killed her.
Because didn't she say, I was going to let Osha come with you?
Right.
Yeah.
And so that ends up getting the witches to fight. And so the other witch inhabits the Wookiee and the Wookiee fights people.
And so the Wookiee, the reason is basically going rampage. And doesn't the girl from the Matrix have to take her out of the mind? Use some Force powers?
So she has to take her out of the mind, and that kills all the witches. So since the Wookiee had to use his claws, that's why he has to go in exile. And the reason that Tobin feels so bad is because he got influenced by the witches.
And didn't he betray the council?
Right. Tobin basically got convinced that the girls were the virgins, and he wanted to do something about it so that he could go home.
Gotcha.
So because he meddled, and but he almost got influenced by Saul. So it's almost like, sure, he did what he did, but Saul was the one that was pushing.
Saul was the real evil.
Basically, Saul's fault that all of it happened. And then at the very end, he had a choice between saving May or saving Osha.
And he saved Osha. Yeah, so I feel like Saul's going to become the Sith, man.
Because he feels compelled to be her master based upon just seeing her, which is weird.
Yeah, Saul got some dark side tendencies to him.
So we'll see what happens next week, but it's going really well with the lore.
All right, I'm gonna be caught up. I'm gonna be caught up for sure because you got me hyped. So,
all right, so
all right, time to do the draft. Let me share the screen so I can let me pull up the coin flip. Actually, no, I'm gonna do a wheel spin and put our names in there. Wheel spin.
We don't have to explain everything when we make.
No. We just give them our picks. All right, wheel of names. All right, let me put our names in here. Oh, I'm gonna use a different wheel because that has my movie shit in there. All right, here we go. We'll spin choices. Let's take this out. All right, we're gonna do Reg, Lynn, Shoes. All right, this is huge. Oh my gosh. Let me share the screen. Oh, I'm terrified because I want first pick so fucking bad, brother. Oh my gosh. All right, y'all can see the screen. All right, for the audio listeners, I'll tell you who gets first pick. This is a snake draft. So whoever gets first pick, or whoever gets last pick gets the back-to-back. So let's begin. Oh shit. First pick is Reg. All right,
there we go. That's what we
he
love to
always
see.
thinks he's not getting first pick. All right, let's see who gets second pick. Now I kind of want the back-to-back.
Yeah, I kind of want the back-to-back too.
Of course I don't get the back-to-back. I get the middle. God damn it. All right, Shubert gets the back-to-back. All right, Reg, let's begin. Hold on. Let me, I stopped the share screen. All right, we're back to normal. All right, Reg, start us off. What's your first pick? Are you going movie or are you going TV show?
Why don't we just stick and do movies first?
Oh, because I'm not. No. I can't.
There's a strategy
I can't let
to
certain
have
shit fly. Shoot. So if he picks a movie, I gotta go TV because that's where my head is.
All right, fine.
All right, go ahead, Rich. Pick what you want.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go Gladiator 2.
Of course, bastard.
Got to go Gladiator 2.
All right, real quick. We're not gonna talk about everyone. Do we think this is gonna be the best movie for the remainder of the year? I definitely do.
Yeah, probably so.
All right, cool deal. And I'm sure Reg does as well. So, all right, Reg went Gladiator. All right, I have to go TV show. I have to do it. I'm taking the Penguin. I need the Matt Reeves TV show to finish off my year. I think this is the best remaining TV show. So, also, we're not taking things that are airing right now. It has to not have aired or played, so no one can take the bear. Just letting people who are listening know.
Well,
it can't.
My other question on that is, we're taking like seasons of like things that have already been established shows.
Oh yeah, you can take as long as their season hasn't played this year. If it's like, for example, if The Boys hadn't premiered Shubes, we could have took it.
Oh,
so it could be returning shows. It just has to be something that's premiering later this year. Yeah, facts.
Just because like I'm having trouble figuring out what I want to do. One of the ones that I do want to make sure that I have, gosh, where is it now? Those About to Die.
Ooh,
it comes out next week.
Okay, what is that? A movie?
It's a TV show. It's a TV show with Anthony Hopkins. It's in the Roman vein.
Okay, hell yeah! All right, you got the back-to-back. Nice.
And then I'll probably have to go movie. There was one that I was like, oh yeah, probably that one.
This is a tough choice. There's a lot of good shit left. A lot of good shit. Holy shit.
I'm gonna take. Shoot. I'll take. I don't know.
Yeah, it's tough. I know, my guy. I know.
It's so early. It's hard to choose.
That's what I'm saying. That I'm torn on my next one. Depending on which you take is gonna tell me which way I should go. Because I knew Reg was taking Gladiator first. I already had my plan if I didn't get first.
Dang, these lists are terrible.
I had to leave Rotten Tomatoes because it was bad. Rotten Tomatoes, I gotta get a new one.
Just give me Batman Cape Crusader.
Nice, good choice. I don't fucking blame you. God damn it. Oh, I didn't know if it was gonna make it to me. But that's okay. All right, movie-wise. See, I don't think Reg is gonna take this, but I think you would. So I need to get it now instead of the back-to-back because there's not much good movies out there. All right, fuck it. I'm doing it. I'm taking The Wolves, George Clooney, and Brad Pitt as the Fixers. That is a movie coming out, I believe, on Apple TV. So that's my movie I'm picking. All right, Reg, your turn on the back-to-back.
Okay, I'll go TV this time. Took the top two TV shows. So I'll take I'll take Severance season 2 coming out.
Ooh, I know Shubert wanted that. I know you wanted that.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Severance season 2, and then do I go back to the movie or do I lock up another TV show?
Tough call.
See, I'm gonna go back to TV shows. I'm gonna take Solar Opposite season 5.
Okay,
that's fine.
That's that. I'm not upset about that. That's cool.
I'm not caught up on that.
Yeah, me neither. Take what you want, brother.
Great.
All right. So now I need to make a decision. All right, I need to see because I got Penguin. Shubert took Batman, so that's okay.
Crusader, yeah.
I figured Cape Crusaders would get taken. Let me see something. I just need to go down to TV shows. These are shitty lists, man. I need to get a better list. I'm going to the ones you sent me, Shubert. Let me get out of this. All right, TV shows. I got my movie. Let's see. Most anticipated TV shows. Do I want to go TV? Okay, so Shubert did. All right, so now I see him. I'm good. Okay, let's see. So Shubert got Cape Crusaders. I got Penguin. I don't know what Reg got. But I don't think his TV messes up my TV plans. So I'm gonna go. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna do it. I'm going, we talked about it. I'm going Creature Commandos, DC is my TV show. That comes out in December. Yeah. So I'm gonna have Creature Commandos and Penguin as my 2 DC TV shows. I'm probably not gonna take any more DC TV to finish up. All right, it's on you, Shubert. Back to backs.
I just saw it a second ago. What did I want?
God, that was tough.
I want Alien Romulus.
God damn it! I thought it would have made it one more round. God damn it! I should have took it. Good pick, Shuby. That sci-fi, it looks like it's gonna be a great sci-fi film.
And I want Deadpool.
Nice, good pick. I knew somebody was gonna get it. Good call on getting it. All right, it's back to me. So I have Wolves as my only movie. I have the 2 DC shows as my TV show. I feel like I need something, that might not necessarily be my bag, but maybe bags for everyone else. I'm gonna go movie just to let y'all know. I just need to see what movie. Oh, I'm done. I'm taking Joker. Folie à Deux.
Damn.
Yeah.
I thought it would fall to
Oh
me.
yeah, no. I couldn't let that fall anymore.
Damn.
I didn't want it.
All right, Reg, it's on you. Back to backs.
Okay, yeah. So I'll go movie. I'm gonna take Amy Adams' Night Bitch. That's coming out.
God damn it! That's something I thought would have fell. That's a good one.
And then do I go movie? Because now I have 2 and 2. Let's see. I'm gonna take Vince Vaughn's Bad Monkey.
Good call.
Is that a movie?
It's a TV show. It's a TV show. He's essentially trying to revamp what happened in the disaster that was season 2 of True Detective, where he uncovers South Florida criminal underworld.
Yeah, it's gonna be cool.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good show. That's a good pick. All right, it's back on me. Okay. So I have Wolves and Joker. I have DC's Penguin and fucking whatchamacallit, Creature Commandos is my 2 TV shows. You know what? I am going to lit. I'm gonna take Nosferatu coming out on Christmas.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where we're going. Nosferatu is my 3rd movie.
Give me Emily in Paris.
Oh, you bastard! I thought I would have made it till the end. Good pick.
And give me Trap.
Nice, good pick. The whatchamacallit. That is the
M. Night Shyamalan.
M. Night Shyamalan TV show. Yes, sir. Okay.
Murder in the Taylor Swift show.
So I have 3 movies. I need 2 TV shows. Okay. I have 2 TV shows, 3 movies. Let's see if I get another TV show real quick because Schubert's sliding in and taking fucking Emily in Paris was something I did not see happening. Okay. Am I gonna do it? If I don't see nothing else coming out, then I'm gonna do it. Oh, damn. Okay, I could do that. I don't think y'all are thinking that way, so I think I can make it to those. All right, yeah, I'm gonna take American Sports Story. Aaron Hernandez is my third TV show.
Okay.
All right, Reg, it's on you.
Back to me with the back-to-back.
Mm-hmm. I have two apiece that I need to take. 2 movies, 2 TV shows.
See, I have 3 TV shows, 2 movies, so I have to go movie again. Shit. Do I just go for the Oscar and just
do what makes you happy?
Do what makes me happy? Okay. I'm gonna take Sing Sing as a movie, just because I know it's gonna win awards. So that's why I'm taking that. So whenever it comes to the end, whenever we total up success, Sing Sing's gonna be there.
It may.
So now do I take my last TV show? Okay,
I'm your last one.
Yeah, it's not your last one. You still
have 3 TV shows already. I have 3 TV shows. Don't we get it's 4 and 4, right?
Yeah, it's 4 and 4.
I thought it was 5 and 5.
Oh no, I thought. Oh yeah, it could be 5 and 5. Yeah, it's 5 and 5.
Okay, 5 and 5. All right. Then I'm gonna take Industry Season 3, the British finance TV show. Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, I haven't seen that yet.
All right. I know what I'm going. Like Reg said, I'm going with something that can definitely win me some awards, specifically in one category. I'm going Moana 2.
No, my God.
You took Emily in Paris. I had to.
Bro, at least I'm going to watch Emily in Paris.
I'm going to watch Moana 2 with Kirsty, maybe.
Bro, I ain't watching that shit. Give me a break.
Look, I want to have some Oscar noms when we look back at this.
Look, whenever you got to total up awards, you got to secure them.
So it's on you, Shuby.
Bro, give me Twisters.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good call.
I heard it's good.
Yeah, they said it's really fucking good. Fucking Glenn Powell, baby. He's back with another hit.
Let's just finish movies. What is this one? Oh man, do I want the James McAvoy movie?
I was looking at that
one. Or do I want Wicked?
I was looking at Wicked too. Honestly, It was between Wicked and Moana 2, and I went with Moana 2. Because Wicked's definitely going to be in the Oscar shit, for sure.
Or do I want Beetlejuice?
I thought about that one as well for Blockbuster, because we're going to see how much each movie makes as well, money-wise, and that's a money banger. I literally thought about both of those movies.
I think I'll let you guys choose for me, and I'll just take... What the fuck? Why is all this stupid shit?
Why 2 TV shows left? Okay, perfect. Woohoo! Let's go.
I don't even know if I want to watch Rings of Power.
I was not taking Lord of the Rings. Fuck no, bro. Yeah. Fuck no. I'm leaving that for y'all. Y'all can have the Lord of the Rings bullshit. I see my 2 TV shows. As long as Shubert doesn't fuck anything up right here, we should be okay.
Like one more thing, just to make sure I'm not fucking missing something.
Because I got a backup too. I got 3 TV shows that I'm looking at that I know I'm gonna get at least 2 of them.
Fuck it, I'll take. Are we taking like second halves of seasons?
Maybe, yeah. We can. If it's premiering. Which one
then
let
me take that October release of Abbott. So
God damn it, you bastard! Oh, yeah. That's the one I was literally gonna pick next round. That's literally you god damn it! And I knew when you asked that was the thing. All right, whatever. I figured that was one that could have gotten taken. That's okay. Now I'm gonna go with my heart, and I'm gonna take Cross, the upcoming Alex Cross Amazon Prime TV show that I think will be in the vein of Reacher. All right, it's on you, Reg.
Hey, 3 movies, 4 TV shows. I'm gonna go back to movies again. I'm gonna take.
No, you got 2. How much you got left?
He's got 3 movies and 2 TV shows.
Oh, that's cool.
No, I have 4. Yeah, left.
4 TV shows.
Yeah. You got 2 picks this one and 2 picks next. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So let's
I got
see.
one more.
Movie. Fuck, I need a movie again.
He's got 3 picks left.
Do I go Blockbuster?
It's up to you, brother. I'm not gonna tell you what to do.
I know Craven the Hunter won't do well, so that's why I'm not taking that one. I'm not taking Craven the Hunter because I know people like taking that one.
No, that's just gonna be ass.
No, I'm gonna take Borderlands. I'm gonna take Borderlands, the movie.
Nice.
Let's see. Do I go back to movies? Because I don't think y'all will take the TV show. Yeah,
maybe. We shall see.
Let's see. I'll finish out my TV shows. I'm gonna take the next half of Hard Knocks.
Oh my gosh, this guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the Hard Knocks.
Oh my gosh. All right, these guys are just
the Giants.
The Giants, yeah.
No, not the Giants. No, I'm taking the second half whenever they do the AFC North
season. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay. All right. So I don't think I can go for any more like Emmy-winning TV shows because I don't see anything else. Let me just real quick.
Oh, yeah, Rings of Power. Stupid.
No, I'm not doing the shows. I'm not doing it.
I'm stupid.
Yeah, Yellowstone, bro.
That's the one. That's what I was also looking at. The list to see if HBO has anything else coming this year. If not, I'm going to pick the fucking
Slow Horses.
No, I don't want.
There's also Only Murders season 4.
Hold on, I'm looking. It's coming. We're about to see something.
Umbrella Academy. I know you love that.
I'm not picking Umbrella Academy, brother. No, sir. I'm almost to the bottom of summer for HBO. Reg took Industry. Okay. I got Penguin. Okay. We already saw Tokyo Pachinko. Vice. Yeah, Pachinko. I did see that. That's a potential.
Old Man.
Yeah, Old Man. Wait, is Dune's not coming out this year, is it?
No.
No, okay. All right, yeah, I'm gonna go Yellowstone. Because I know that's gonna be a banger. I know that's gonna win shit. I'm gonna take Yellowstone.
Will it, or is it too old now?
What's the last season? It's the last season, so people are gonna be into it. You know the vibes.
Might be played out, man.
It might be. You never know. We could make a trade if you want. I'll trade you Yellowstone for Abbott.
Fucking shit.
Actually, wait, real quick. Can I substitute, Shubert? Real quick, a TV show? It's up to you. You can say. I know what it is. I just saw it. Real quick. This is for my nerd lovers. If I could trade Yellowstone for Legend of Vox Machina, would you care?
Yeah, it's fine.
All right, lit. I
will be watching that show.
That's for my animated lovers because I know that's going to be big. So Legend of Vox Machina. I have one pick left, which is movies. All right, Shubert, it's on you.
This is a reality show that I really want to pick, but I mean, it's not going to do me any good.
Take it, bro. Go with your heart.
No.
My guy said, nah.
I mean, I'm not watching the show at the moment, but I know everyone else is, so I'll do Slow Horses.
Oh yeah, look, people are gonna definitely definitely gonna watch that shit. Like,
I want to catch up, but it's just like there's a lot going on right now.
Man. All right, well, yeah, it's your next.
And the one that I wanted to pick, the TV show I wanted to pick, was this show called The Joe Schmo Show. It's a reboot of a Spike TV show. It's basically like, you guys remember that Amazon show Jury Duty where they had the one guy who was a real person?
Yes.
The Joe Schmo Show is like one guy goes on a reality TV show and all the other people on the show are actors.
Oh, okay. That sounds like that could be good.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty funny.
Okay.
I really wish I could pick Maxine right now, but I can't.
Why can't? Oh, you only have a TV show left?
Came out last week.
Oh, gotcha.
I don't want to pick Sonic.
Yeah, fuck that.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't picked Wicked. I'll take Wicked.
Nice. Okay, I think I know what I'm taking. This is my final Oscar bait film. This is the Two Popes movie that's coming out. That's gonna have my man Ralph Fiennes, Stanley Tucci, John Lithgow. I'm talking Conclave.
Conclave.
That is the Oscar bait. I needed that. Conclave's more than likely going to win one of the Oscars this year, baby.
Bro, I don't even see it on these lists. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't even know that these things are happening.
I literally did a final, because I was looking after we looked at our list. I looked up Oscar movies.
I thought you would have taken
that's exactly what I.
No, see, The Crow, Shubert. I was gonna take Beetlejuice before The Crow because I'm not excited for that reboot, and so I was like, if I'm not taking Beetlejuice, then I'm gonna go look for my Oscar movies that I looked at. And Conclave was the only one besides Gladiator 2 that I felt was worth taking. All right, Reg, it's you. Final pick.
Yeah, so it'll have to be a movie, and I'm gonna have to go back to the Oscar bag. There's literally only 2 movies that I'm looking at now, and that's it's Blitz or it's Kinds of Kindness with Yorgos Lanthimos.
Oh yeah.
Because it does have Jesse Plemons. And
I would do Kinds of Kindness because I don't know if Blitz is coming out this year.
That's why
it's coming out this year.
Yeah, that's why I'm gonna go Kinds of Kindness.
It's TBD
with Lanthimos.
All right,
the thing is, but Blitz is a British, it talks about it's a World War II British flick, and that's why it could be well. But I'll go Kinds of Kindness with Lanthimos.
All right, Reg, read your list.
What was the other one that you were thinking about? The Steve McQueen one? What was that?
That's it. That's Blitz. That's Steve McQueen.
Blitz.
Yeah.
What's Blitz?
It's TBD. All right, Reg, read your list. I'll read mine, and then Shubert can go.
Yeah. Okay, so TV shows I have Bad Monkey Season 1, Vince Vaughn, Industry Season 3, The Hard Knocks AFC North, Solar Opposite Season 5, and then Severance Season 2 for TV show. And then movies, Gladiator 2, Borderlands, Night Bitch, Sing Sing, and Kinds of Kindness.
Man, you started off so hot with Gladiator, fell off movie-wise.
No, but you gotta understand. But you gotta understand.
Night Bitch is great, but
you gotta understand. Night Bitch, Sing Sing, and Kinds of Kindness are gonna carry me. See, you were going with the hard. I'm going with. I know these are gonna win awards, and it's gonna carry me in the end.
No.
See,
I know.
I made secret picks.
Yeah, that's
my turn. Sing Sing's the prisoner movie. God damn it! Sing Sing and Gladiator are your best movies. Other than that,
Amy Adams isn't a queen.
Night Bitch is gonna be great. I love that. But all right, so here we go. We got The Wolves. Probably won't win any awards, but will be in the hearts of dads everywhere. Gonna make a lot of money. We got Joker 2, awards, money,
and
whole
money,
9. Nosferatu, awards, money, whole 9, baby. Moana 2,
Nosferatu is not making awards money.
Nosferatu is definitely making awards. It might not make money, but it's making awards. Moana 2 gonna beat all of y'all movies in money. Let's go, baby.
If I could get Inside Out 2, it would have been great.
And then Conclave for the 2 popes, Oscar bait. And then we come to TV shows where I just hit it out the park. The Penguin, Creature Commandos, Aaron Hernandez, Cross, Legends of Vox Machina. Look, ladies and gents,
you got one certified banger and 3 risks and a show that might be on its tail end.
Look, but Shubert, if any of the risks hit, bangers, legit. Penguin is a banger. I know Legends of Vox Machina people are gonna love. And then if Aaron Hernandez hits big, Creature Commandos hits big. The only one I'm worried about is Cross. Movie-wise, I already know Joker 2 and Moana is gonna carry me. I already know.
That's why I'm being carried, dog. Sing Sing and fucking Gladiator.
I got your ass, Reg. All right, Shubert, let's hear your list. Schubert's the list I'm scared of.
The movies are Alien, Romulus, Deadpool, which are gonna make so much money.
Yeah, you're gonna make so much money. You're killing us in the money department with those 2.
Twisters and Wicked, which is gonna make so much money.
Twisters gonna be. Oh my god, you're killing us with the money department.
And, the money we're gonna lose.
And then Trap, which is really
that's your weakest one.
Shyamalan.
That's your weakest one.
And then
TV shows.
Those About to Die, which I'm taking the risk on. Anthony Hopkins.
Big risk.
I mean, it may hype some people up for Gladiator. Batman, Caped Crusader, which
huge.
could be a banger. Mm-hmm. Emily in Paris, which is the most underrated show on Netflix.
Big.
Yeah.
You were such the Emily in Paris hater 2 years ago.
I know. and then Abbott, which is going to win Emmys.
Huge.
And then Slow Horses, which is probably going to be
your list is the one that scares me. I think just looking at it right now, I would say your list is going to make the most money. I think my list has money and Oscars, and I think Reg's list just has Oscars.
Just has awards, yeah.
I think I'm the in-between of Shubert and Reg, but I do think my TV smokes y'all TV. I think my TV smokes y'all TV. I think Schubert's movie smokes our movies. Because how do we let Shubert get Alien Romulus, Deadpool, Twisters, and Wicked, bro? Those are all going to make
because we weren't. I know because obviously throughout our discussion we were talking about awards and Shubes did not give a shit about these awards.
He said, "Fuck it, I'm going money." And the only
I only care about Emmys, bro.
The only movies I have that can compete are Joker 2 and Moana, and that's the thing. Awards, Shubert has.
I have
Abbott, which is. Abbott's gonna definitely win something. So no matter what, he's gonna get some awards.
Yeah, the thing is, Abbott will get.
But it's okay. I like my list. I like Schubert's list. I like Reg's list. Y'all let us know who you think win, and we'll check these lists at the end for the Bros.
I need Severance to slap.
It probably will.
That's the one that Shubert was pissed that he didn't get. I know for a fact.
I need Severance to slap this year
because I could have got that early.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because that should have been my first pick.
And I knew she loved Severance, and I was like, okay, I gotta take this
and this bastard got Gladiator 2. I thought it would have been a perfect world would have been me getting Gladiator and Penguin.
That's crazy.
I knew Penguin wouldn't have made it though. I knew if I got the first pick, whenever Shubert win, he was taking Penguin. I knew
what's crazy is 4 of those movies are probably gonna make money, but 3 of them are probably gonna be bad. And it's not Twisters.
Yeah, no, Twisters is the one that's gonna be good. I actually think the movies that are going to be bad for you are Trap,
Deadpool,
and Wicked.
Deadpool might.
I think Deadpool's going to be good, but it won't be great. I think Twisters and Alien Romulus are going to be
there's too much riding on Deadpool.
You think the pressure,
and it's just going to be okay, and then everyone's going to be like, "This wasn't where I needed it to be."
Well, look. Yeah. All I know is you got Alien Romulus and Twisters, and both those movies are going to be fucking great.
Yeah, you're going to make money. Yeah.
No, those movies are good. They're not just going to make money. They're going to be good. They said Twisters with Glenn. They say Glenn is I told you, Glenn's the next Tom Cruise. He's coming, baby. Glenn is coming.
I know you saw Tom Cruise hand off the little symbiote to him. Come on now.
All right. Well, yeah, that's all I got, Shuby.
All right. Let everyone know what's going on with the Bros Who Think Network, and you guys can share your socials.
All right, Reg, go first.
Okay, yeah, no, you can check me on Instagram at reg.rito. My new movie Twitter is in the works, so we're just gonna plug the Instagram this time.
I will say none of us took Megalopolis. I will say that's the movie that I am the most that's the movie that I am the most intrigued about. The reason why I didn't draft it is because Reg said it wasn't good, but I need to see it for myself. So I will be checking that out. But follow me at LinBWT. Follow the Bros Who Think at Bros Who Think. We got the Work Shoot Show out by the time you guys hear this. Pete and myself covered what's going on in wrestling. The Bros Who Think podcast will be out Monday because with Reg going to law school, we are changing the date of the review of recording. We're going to be recording on Sundays, so it'll come out on Mondays. So be on the lookout for the Bros Who Think podcast on Monday. The One Piece manga review will be out this weekend. Anime Talk will be out this weekend, as well as some other YouTube content. But if you follow us, on Twitter at Bros Who Think, you'll be able to see everything. Excited for next week because me and Shubert got The Boys and Acolyte. Anything else we got, Shubert, for next week?
Well, if we wanted to talk about The Bear, if we wanted to talk about House of Dragon, those things are still happening. I watched the first 2 episodes of The Bear. I know it's going to be something that, I know my girlfriend wants to watch it with me, so it's going to be.
That's something I'm slow watching.
I'm either going to have to watch, with on the sly, or it's just going to take a while.
I can't even watch on the sly. So whenever you want to talk about it, let me know and I'll just watch.
Because we watched the first 2 episodes. The first episode, have you guys seen the first episode of The Bear?
I don't like it.
It is very, very difficult to watch.
Someone said it's 40 a different show.
Montage.
Bro, it's essentially music playing the entire time and you're just following Carmi asynchronously. So it's weird.
He's jumping around. It doesn't. It's very. And then you get to the second episode. Yeah, it is avant-garde. You could tell that they're on their art shit.
Yeah.
And then the second episode, it takes off right from the morning after the end of the second season.
Oh, after he gets locked up in that thing.
And it is basically a one shot of the kitchen. It's like a one shot. One of those 1-act plays that is in one setting.
Oh, so they're definitely on their archives this season.
Bro, they're going for the Emmy, though. All
right, well, Shubert, I finished season 1 of House of the Dragon. I watched episode 1 of season 2 yesterday, so I can catch up.
How'd you like the end of the season where the dragon gets eaten, bro?
Brother, that shit is intense. Look, I know House of the Dragon is made to be intense from the start, but my goodness, talk about I was more hooked to this season 1 than which isn't fair to compare Game of Thrones season 1 to House of the Dragon, because House of the Dragon had more shit going on. Game of Thrones season 1 was a lot of talking, setting up the universe. This they expected you to know, and like everything with fucking Lucerys dying, seeing Aemon with that dragon flying in, and knowing that we got knowing that blood and cheese is happening right after the season, and Rhaenyra is gonna get blood for what they did to her precious baby Luke. It's like, oh.
Well, what we may need to do is we may need to spend some time talking about that season, and then maybe like if you can watch at least the first one. And I'll watch the first one.
Okay. Well, I watched the first episode of season 2. That's why I was taught that. I don't know if I spoiled anything. My bad.
Oh, you didn't. Okay. You didn't. But I'll watch the first 2, and we can just talk about the first 2.
Okay, that'll work for next week.
And then last season, and then we'll finish Acolyte. That's the season finale, and then we'll catch up on the boys. But we won't be able to talk about finale for the day. I
see why Millie Alcott is Supergirl.
Right. Yeah.
Like, she was incredible. Much better than young Alice.
I mean, don't do Emily Carey like that. Yeah, she did. She played her role.
She did, bro. And Olivia Cook is so annoying. Like, God, Team
but I mean, it is Olivia
fucking
Cook, though,
sucks, bro.
That is. She does what she does good. Like, she is supposed to be annoying as fuck.
And
like,
Kristen
if you ever
Cole,
watch like any of her
I
other
like
stuff.
Kristen Cole at first. I was like, oh, this guy a player. He a fighter. Kristen Cole's a bitch.
Yeah. Yeah. How'd you like that fucking like snivelly dude who liked beat, bro?
Jeez.
He made all foot fetish guys look bad. I felt after seeing him, I was like, God damn it. I should not tell people I have a foot fetish, because that guy just makes us look bad. Shut up.
All right. Well, you can catch me on Twitter at Adam or Shubes BWT. We'll be back.
Also, Viserys is a pussy. Like, God, yeah, we gotta talk about season 1. Viserys, I just touched my throne. I'm bleeding everywhere. Viserys and his shitty little mask. I wanted Daemon to cut his head off 6 times. Daemon should have just ended him. Take the throne, Matt Smith. Take the fucking throne.
Yeah, we'll talk about all that and more next week. I hope everyone out there has a great week, and as always, keep binging.